Hello, logical thinkers. Let me put the disclaimer up real quick before we get started. All right. So, Dave and I decided to go for a drive yesterday, and that drive turned into an overnight trip where I did not have my medication. So today I am paying for it big time. And David, God bless him, he's sleeping because I made him drive home because my head was completely like the vertigo is bad when you miss even one day of fibromeds. So anyway, let's look at what dropped Papa Crappy wise today. So they have Daintily Dapper. It's like a choker with a pearl, and it's a new penny copper. It's just gorgeous. And then let's see what else we've got going on here. Another big Empress Empire statement piece that isn't going to sell. It's probably going to sit there in the back office for quite some time. A Little Love Struck is now in yellow, the little heart pendant. Yay. Daintily Dapper is also available in what, gold? Yeah. And then we have the Come At Me in white still, the blue, the purple, Too Good to Be Beautiful, the Duchess, the Star. Dip into Dazzle's now available in what, purple and silver. It'll probably be in pink soon. I went through my jewelry. I have it in blue. It even is called Dip into Dazzle, so that is not a new piece. And then what else do we got here? The bubblegum. This is not new. Okay, you guys, this piece right here, that is definitely not new. I had that in my store. So they are bringing back recycled pieces because that is not a new piece. And if you are a former consultant, you probably remember that too, because that is not new. Oh my goodness. So it's a new drop for all the new consultants who haven't been in paparazzi. And they are definitely doing a lot more clip-ons. And then we have butterflies, blushing butterflies in pewter. Those look really heavy. And then we've got Sizzling Showcase in blue, inverted rhinestones. Woo! Oh, I'm feeling sick. Oh. And then let's see. Oh, look, Transcend. Oh, I did that a couple days ago. It's still ugly, and it's still really hard to say. And then we've got Sideswiping Shimmer. Is this in purple or blue? It's in blue. It's a hinge. Yay. And then Tailored Twinkle. It's a bangle. And then we've got another hinge. Woohoo! Some tug and pulls. And then Glowing Enchantment. It's got a moonstone in it in silver. And that will definitely turn your wrist green. All right. So you guys have been really, really good about sending me those emails. So good. All right. So before I read this particular email, I want to read what one of you sent me regarding this very email. So I'm going to read this to you. Let me tell you why this pisses me off. I was suspended a couple years ago. What does that mean to me and why should I care? It was the end of the month and someone who didn't like me filed a complaint saying she didn't get the stuff she ordered from me. They suspended me on a weekend at the end of the month. I was working on my rank. They stole that from me. I had no idea until I went to sign someone up. My password didn't work, so I freaked out a little bit. I finally called and they said I needed to message compliance. I was late on Thursday. Friday, I got the auto message saying that my ticket number was issued. And then here's some of her words. Bastards, assholes, sorry. But business owner, what the F? They did reinstate me a few days into the next month. I was in the right, but they never asked me before shutting me down. You are guilty until you prove that you are innocent. How does this make me a business owner? Right? So this is the paparazzi propaganda email that came out to all the active consultants over the last couple of days because you guys have been sending it to me. But Some of you have been sending me your stories with it, and it just resonates. So what does this say? All right, it says, we all keep a list of our favorite things. Some lists contain our favorite songs, drink, vacation, destination, clothing store, or hobby. However, there's one item that pops up to the top of everyone's list, and that is our favorite food. You may have a favorite dessert or comfort food you gravitate to when you're feeling blue, or perhaps there is a treasured restaurant that you visit often because, quite simply, you crave it. We enjoy eating our favorite foods because they leave us feeling satisfied. The satisfaction prompts us to crave our favorite foods, and more often than not, those favorite foods become so persistent that we eventually appease our appetite. Okay, all right. And yes, I'm doing a scalp treatment, which is why I'm wearing my little hair bonnet today. All right, so in fact, I'm gonna fix a little bit because my hair's in here. So, huzzah, bonjour, just kidding. All right. We all clearly crave our favorite things, but do your customers crave paparazzi? I don't know, do we? Do they crave the product, the energetic party environment, the elated feeling they get from being part of the fun? Every time they attend a party, do they leave wanting more? Do they talk about the experience often? Do they come back to your next party or event in search of their next serving of paparazzi and all it has to offer? Have you appeased their appetite? Really? Creating a craving for paparazzi is the best way to build your business. Okay, I'm going to stop here for a second. I know I've talked about the conditioning in the past. They condition us to get in there and buy at our drop time every day. They condition us to get in there and check out quickly because of the fear of missing out. So they have us crave the new hot items so we can feed the frenzy that is the $5 habit. It becomes an addiction. It is an addiction, okay? And it is an addiction that is hard. It's a habit that's hard to break, okay? But the fact that this email, they're telling you to have a consistent stream of retail sales and create a thriving network of people who can potentially become future team members. Feeding your customers $5 habits creates more opportunities to meet people and build your team. Now, you guys know that I've said this a lot. When you are a consultant, you are just a glorified customer of the company. You are a customer of paparazzi. That's it. That's all you are. You are a customer. Okay? So, one of the most frequently asked questions we hear from consultants comes from their quest to find the secret to building a team. They believe there's a magic bullet or a special trick to help them, and we can tell from experience there's no quick gimmick to grow your team overnight. It takes time. Yes, it takes time. And sometimes it takes all of your time. And, you know, there is something to be said. What did I enjoy doing before paparazzi that I don't do anymore? There's a lot of things I used to do before paparazzi came into my life and turned it upside down. And I'm hoping that I can get back to where I was before this took over my life. But, you know, I still deal with chronic pain on a daily basis. Osteoarthritis is no joke. On top of fibromyalgia, it's not a joke, people. It's really hard. And when you're unable to get restful sleep because of the pain that your body is in, and just being touched makes you wince in pain, it's really hard to explain that to people, you know. And I love my husband, but when, you know, when he reaches out and I'm not prepared for it, it makes me feel like I need to jump out of my body because it's painful. And I hate saying that because things that I used to enjoy have become either a chore or extremely painful for me. So there's that. Thanks paparazzi. Thanks for, you know, accelerating processes in my life. All right, so those who are customers before becoming consultants have a higher rate of success with their paparazzi business. The most effective team members are those who have physically interacted with the product prior to joining the paparazzi family. This interaction is most commonly achieved by attending a party or event. In some cases, customers may have a consistent buying opportunity with a consultant one-on-one, but these are few and far between. Why do customers make the best consultants? So this is how I was recruited. I was recruited by somebody I went to college with that I considered a really good friend, but I was recruited because I was her customer. Okay, they believe in the product. Well, back when I was a consultant, the product was actually decent. Now they're just rehashing old stuff and bringing stuff in, and it looks cheap and dollar store quality. I mean, even the opaque rhinestones are even cheaper looking dollar store quality, okay? They know how the business works. In a way, some of them do, and they have enthusiasm for the product. And yeah, in a way, some of them do. But you're not a business owner. Why customers make the best business owners. Now, this is where this pisses me off, okay? Because even in the paparazzi policies and procedures, and let me get the right one open here. It says right in the policy and procedures. So even paparazzi is contradicting themselves, okay? The independent consultant agreement, it has all this stuff. The purpose of the policies and procedures, becoming a consultant, one business per household. So the language in these policies and procedures are contradicting themselves because it states that you are an independent contractor. You are not buying a franchise. You are not a business owner. You are an independent contractor receiving a 1099 if you earn $600 or more in a year. Okay? Even independent contractor status, it says that. Okay? But in their own policy and procedures, they tell you you're not a business owner. Even in the old ones from, back in the day. Business delays beyond paparazzi's control. One consultant per household, consultant enrollment fee, business entities, maintaining consultant status, independent contractor status. You are not an employee, partnership, relationship. You are not a business owner. You are not franchising anything. You're an independent contractor. So the fact that this email comes out saying that you are a business owner is a lie. Why do they continue to lie to you guys? And why do you guys keep falling for it? Is the other question. They continually lie to you about this stuff, and you guys continually fall for it. All right. So one thing you guys have been asking me to look into is certain sellers on eBay. And I have started looking into a couple of them. But as you can see, there are some sellers out there that are going crazy with their Starlit Shimmer stuff. And then there's a consultant who's selling Starlit Shimmer earrings for $4 a pair. All right. And then we have this lady, $4 a pair, $3 a pair. And I got into an interaction with another lady, and needless to say, she was not happy with me. So here's the other lady. This is called our craft shop, okay? So she claims that she buys from paparazzi consultants and resells. Here's a pair of Starlit Shimmer earrings that she's selling for $7.50. Regular earrings for $15. So not only is she ripping off the general public, but she's selling this paparazzi crap for a hell of a lot more than it's worth. So, I mean, I have 12 pairs of those mermaid tails. I wouldn't pay $5 for them. I paid 50 cents for them. And then we've got the Blessed bracelet, which I have. Okay. But you go through this woman's entire store on eBay, and she sells paparazzi stuff for overinflated prices. She's from Youngstown, Ohio, and she claims she buys from former consultants. Well, that's a pair of Starlight Shimmer earrings from 3 years ago. But why would you buy this stuff at overinflated prices? I'm pretty sure she's an active consultant. All right. So we went over the Seize the Spotlight. Now, this is last year's Seize the Spotlight winners. And you guys pointed something out to me, which I thought was interesting. When you go through here, notice nobody on this list is grayed out. Everybody registered for Celebrate Convention. Everybody. Everybody on this list was registered for convention. What I was curious about was how many people on this list, besides Erica Cole, Barbara Flagg, how many people on this list lost their lives because they went to this convention? I don't know. I don't think I want to know. But this is the one place where they're immortalized, that they registered to go to last year's convention, and these are the people that won. We have the Danielle, the Nikisha, the Janie, the Liberty, the Tommy, the Vanessa, the Tanisha, the Kathleen, and the Melissa and Ashley. These are the people that won last year. So that's all I wanted to come on and say today. Besides, you're not a business owner. You never were, never will be. You are an independent consultant, aka independent customer, who goes into paparazzi accessories Monday through Friday, 5 days a week, to pull up and see what all the new is. Oh, look, June Fashion Fix has been out for a while. Did any of them sell out? Nope. June Fashion Fix is still completely 100% available to everybody. It didn't sell out. Am I shocked about this? No, I'm not. Who's the Pink Diamond fan favorite for today? Iridescent wide curves ahead. Okay, and those didn't even sell out, or they're not available yet. Oh, not for another 13 minutes and 4 seconds. So tomorrow, those suckers will be completely sold out. So sick. It's sick. It's sick and wrong. All of this is. So keep your brains logical thinking. Don't attack someone for making the mistake that I did. Just be supportive and help them get out. And remind them that it's okay to admit that you made a mistake. It's better that you go about fixing it. I am going to go and get some more sleep because I am exhausted and it's 8 o'clock at night. So good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.